Blindingly white teeth. Some people have yellowish teeth naturally and don't smoke or anything. That makes me feel better because my teeth are kind of yellow. I don't smoke and don't drink coffee, though I do drink a ton of black tea, British lol. I think my teeth are just yellow. Whitening strips and toothpaste don't do much. And I'm a bit self-conscious about it but can't afford professional whitening. Having darkened underarms. For the longest time I thought I was dirty or not cleaning well because everyone on TV would have these white spotless underarms. Took me a long time to be comfortable with myself, NGL. The perfect distribution of fat. Big tits and an ass but no belly fat, a little bit of fat in thighs but not too much. This one. Like unless someone is mega blessed, is hurting their health, or had surgery, there's no way they'll have a flat stomach and big boobs with a big butt and thighs. The color of your anus. Really? Lol what? Definitely hip dips. Literally most women have them, who started that bullshit loudly crying. I literally had to Google to figure out what a hip dip was. LMAO, I've never heard of that one before, but good lord, we do not need something else to worry about. Any of those online challenges that are popular on Instagram and TikTok. Maybe 5 years ago one was whether you could reach around your back and touch your belly button from the other side. And if you can't, your asterisk FAAAAAAAAT. Insane. Or whether you can balance a roll of quarters in your collarbone. That used to be the pencil under the boobs thing when I grew up. If the pencil didn't drop, you got saggy boobs, and that is of course a sin. Thigh gap. No idea why they made that a beauty standard. Thigh gaps are dumb. But now that the weather is hotter and I am starting to use shorts, I wished I had one so my inner skin doesn't hurt as much loudly crying. Why don't we have a walking like a cowboy trend? Pale people should be darker. Dark people should be lighter. Bleach your anus. Rouge your nipples. Paint your toenails. Bleach your teeth. Darken your eyebrows and lashes. Lighten your upper lip. White. Is the rouge your nipples one real, or did you say that as a joke? I've never heard it before. Do you know why people say that? Cellulite. Basically every woman has it. Literal secondary puberty characteristic. Learned that in a P-bio years ago and was stunned that people cared so much about it. The whiteness of eyes. Lumify. GTFO. My dermatologist offered that to me for free. I was like, I have allergies and wear contacts, and adding anything to that mix seems like a horrific idea. That women have to be perfectly shaven. I am not hairy per se, but I had some friends that were and got made fun of. I have AMR hair and I got called monkey arms in school. It doesn't concern me anymore, but why do I have to shave 70% of my body to be deemed beautiful? I understand trimming. I like trimming. It keeps me fresh and helps me not be smelly, but shaving? Why? Virtually everything. Skinny, but not too skinny. Boobs popping out of your collarbones, orangey tan skin, flat stomach with abs, body weight, BMI. Wear makeup but not too much, thick mane of silky hair, bushy eyebrows, tarantula lashes but no hair anywhere else, pronounced cheekbones, narrow smooth nose, puffy lips, white teeth, muscle tone but not too much, thigh gap, hip dips, round butt, no moles or skin tags anywhere, blemishes, flaws, long and slender but not too tall, get your body back, after pregnancy, no eating carbs, in fact just don't eat but still be healthy. Basically don't have anything unique, conform. Damn. Sounds like you're describing a caricature once it's all written out like that. That we can't have any body hair. Fun fact, the idea that women should shave their bodies came about during World War I when razor companies realized that with all the men away fighting wars, they were losing profit, so they started media campaigns to make women feel bad about their bodies and expand their customer base. The color of any of your private parts, vulva, anus, boobies, penis, etc., hip dips, and thigh gaps are the top 3 for me. Edit. Additionally, the obsession with having a womanly body is so awful. People are getting procedures done before going through the late stage puberty a lot of women go through after 25. I grew more boobs, my hips spread, and my ass got fatter after 25 out of nowhere. If I had gotten any surgeries, wasn't interested in them, but I would have looked absolutely foolish. My boobs grew an insane amount in my late 30s and into my 40s. My pants size is still the same but not my bra. I could only imagine what I would look like had I got the boob job I wanted in my 20s. Scented tampons. As if I want my snatch smelling like dryer sheets. Like, what? That's like a one-way ticket to yeast infectionville. That we have to start worrying about wrinkles and body weight before our bodies have the chance to fully mature. The constant advertising for weight and body creams that are meant to somehow keep us from aging before the signs of aging even begin. I'm 23 and already getting advertisements directed towards crow's feet and weight gain pills. I had an older ex try to get me into the anti-aging skin regimen when I was a piping hot 26-year-old lol. If you start now, you'll keep your youth for decades. I told him I didn't care about keeping my youth. If I age, then I age. I refused to let anyone make me feel insecure about naturally aging. I honestly didn't think I'd make it this long, so every wrinkle is another reminder of how far I've come. That should be celebrated. Texture of the skin. Like, filters are not real. There is an influencer I follow who uses a filter on every story she posts. Seeing her real face in candid photos is a shock. Not because there is anything wrong with it, but because the filter alters it so much. It must be so damaging to use filters all the time. Aging. This cannot be avoided. Yet, it's the most prevalent. That and every trend that insists your body should be a certain shape, size. I hate companies that profit off of making women feel ashamed of their age. Saw an age-defying skin cream on my mom's bathroom counter, and that was heartbreaking. Moms at any age should never feel that they have to hide their wrinkles, etc. Consider them battle scars, trophies. They've made it this far. Be proud. Mums' bellies after pregnancy. When I was a young child, I used to see that older women had slightly different bellies, but I didn't think too much about it. I don't know why they are hated so much. OMG. Women on my neighborhood page post about getting a mommy makeover, stomach tuck and boob job, constantly. It is strange to see it so normalized. Body hair. Humans are mammals and body hair is normal. You should have seen the look on my BF's face when he realized women have toe hair. I've shaved it for years. That women are meant to get rid of all body hair. I saw an article a while back advertising hand lotion and even hand Botox because the hands are where you can really see how old someone is, if they've had work done on their face. I was flabbergasted. So someone in Hollywood is looking at stars who spend tens of thousands on beauty every year to look young and is like, yeah, but you can clearly see they're older than they look by looking at their hands. Can you imagine trying to do anything with Botox in your hands? It would be impossible. Just bonkers. I follow estheticians and lots of skincare gurus on Instagram. One time I saw one talking about dry hands, so she put some type of acid on them to exfoliate them. She cut up a face mask and put them on as well with a glove. She was praised in the comments for her ingenious tips. Honestly, I unfollowed. I do not ever want to think to go the extremes, especially if I can just rub some shea butter on my dry hands for the same results. I saw a recent post where a young woman was freaking out because she had a hard time only sleeping on her back, but didn't want to sleep on her side or stomach because apparently your pillowcase can cause wrinkles. I get the impossible beauty standards directed towards women, and I'm not saying it's her fault, but holy shit, enjoy your sleep. Everyone ages and it's not a big deal. Oh God. Not long ago I watched a video of a woman in her late 40s explaining how she trained herself to sleep only on her back for this exact reason. I was so shocked, like you're telling me she's been sleeping in one position for 5 to 10 years to defy the normal course of life? Wow, the devotion. I'll put my sunscreen and hope it's doing its job. Perfect skin. Poreless, even toned with no redness, no darkened skin around your eyes or mouth, no eye bags, no acne or scarring. Just be a blank mannequin whom has no evidence of smiling or laughing or living. Such and such serum is proven to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by 43%. I don't see AAAAAARE. The lines are part of my natural face. Anyone who doesn't want to see them isn't entitled to my time. Teach me your ways. I feel so self-conscious.